Imagine waking up tomorrow, checking your phone, and seeing it all over ESPN. LeBron James traded to the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis alongside him. Luka Dončić and Giannis Antetokounmpo in purple and gold. This isn't a video game. This isn't fan fiction. This is a trade scenario that insiders are seriously talking about. And if it goes down, it changes everything we thought we knew about the NBA. And here's the question that will dominate every sports show, every headline, every Twitter debate. Which team comes out better? Who wins right away? Is it Dallas with LeBron, AD, Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, and Cooper Flagg? A lineup that sounds almost illegal on paper. Or is it the Lakers with Giannis and Luka forming the most terrifying 1-2 punch basketball has ever seen? Let's start with Dallas. For years, people said LeBron needed more shooting. He needed a roster where he wasn't carrying forward, orchestrating every possession. Anthony Davis running the paint, dominating on defense and as a lob threat. Kyrie Irving breaking ankles, pulling up from anywhere. Klay Thompson waiting in the corner, ready to knock down threes like it's 2016. And then Cooper Flagg, the teenage prodigy, learning from all of them. That's not just talent, that's balance. That's spacing, rim protection, and championship experience, all rolled into one. And you can already see how the matchups play out. Denver throws Jokic at AD. Fine. Kyrie's getting past Jamal Murray and feeding LeBron. Phoenix tries to run with Booker and Durant. Good luck outscoring a team where everyone can hit from deep. Golden State. Imagine Steph and Butler having to guard Kyrie and Klay. It's almost poetic. And here's the part that makes this so dangerous. LeBron has never had this kind of support this late in his career. At age 40, he's still averaging 25, 7, and 7. He's still one of the smartest players the league has ever seen. Give him a healthy AD, give him shooters, give him depth, and suddenly we're talking about one last run at greatness. A fifth ring. A storybook ending. But hold up. Because the Lakers don't just lose LeBron, they flip the page entirely. They go from one of the oldest stars in the league to the future of the league. Luka Dončić and Giannis Antetokounmpo together in Los Angeles. Think about how unfair that is. Luka is 26 years old, already averaging nearly 34 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists a game. He's a walking triple-double, a magician with the ball. He controls tempo, creates shots that shouldn't exist, and picks defenses apart with a vision we've only seen from the likes of Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Now add Giannis, 2-time MVP, Finals MVP, a force of nature who can get to the rim whenever he wants. We're talking about a guy who put up 31 and even then he's kicking it out to shooters. So now you've got Luka orchestrating everything and Giannis running downhill like a freight train. Luka makes you pay with a step-back dagger 3. There is no defensive scheme that exists to shut that down. And don't forget the symbolism here. The Lakers are the franchise of dynasties. Magic and Kareem, Kobe and Shaq, LeBron and AD, and now Luka and Giannis. The Lakers have always had faith TV. Every matchup becomes a clash of titans. Nuggets versus Lakers suddenly means Jokic versus Luka. Celtics versus Lakers in the finals suddenly means Tatum and Brown trying to stop Giannis. The NBA's greatest rivalries would be reborn overnight. But here's the thing, Dallas and offense and defense. But health is always the looming question. Kyrie hasn't played a full season in years. Anthony Davis, as dominant as he is, has never gone 2 straight seasons without injury concerns. And LeBron, even though he's superhuman, is still 40. How long can he keep this up? 1 year? 2 years? That window isn't wide. The Lakers, on the other hand, are built for the long haul. Giannis is in his prime. Luka is just entering his. Together, they could dominate for the next decade. They might not click perfectly in year 1, but once they figure it out, the league is done. Dallas might win the season. The Lakers might win the era. And don't forget the ripple effects. Toronto gets salary relief, adds Daniel Gafford, and finally clears a runway for guys like Grady Dick and Ochai Agbaji to develop. Brooklyn adds Dalton Next and Jaden Hardy, young shooters who can grow into real contributors. They may not grab what make blockbusters possible, and they might set those franchises up for the future while the stars steal the spotlight. So what's the verdict? Dallas, on paper, becomes the most dangerous team in basketball. If Kyrie is healthy, if AD holds up, if LeBron ride, or the Lakers with Luka and Giannis preparing to own the next 10 years. Drop your thoughts below and the best ones will be featured in the next video, because make no mistake, if this deal happens, the NBA doesn't just shift, the NBA gets rewritten and we could be about to witness the birth of its next dynasty.